matter of fact, since we're on it, you want to just tell us what we're looking at?
Or at least who our attention should be focused on?
Right now, this is going to be our victim here, Mr. Sadiq Jones. This is just an individual. This video is about 30 minutes before the actual homicide. So we try to just identify everyone in this video, this gentleman here, since they saw the victim 30 minutes before, just see if they heard or saw anything immediately after this encounter. You will see that the victim and this gentleman here will shake hands, so it appears that they know one another. So again, we're just trying to get some more witnesses or people who has any information as it relates to the homicide yesterday. But I'll repeat all that again. So,
Do you want to give a spiel, or do you want me to?
No, just play it for right now.
Play it again.
Yeah.
Play it now. You're doing a great job, Ray.
Thank you. I'm trying to broaden my horizons. Learn how to use computers.
So nobody hears the suspect.
Not this time, no.
Persons of interest, people we need to identify.
Yeah, we need to, again, we're hoping they can help us in our investigation. So we just need to identify them and talk to them to see if they know or heard anything regarding this homicide.
Can you play it one more time, please, sir? Thank you.
Sorry. Everybody ready?
Well, let's refocus. All that complicated stuff.
Okay. All right. Lieutenant Charles Hampton, Hampton, Homicide Commander. Thank you for coming. We've shown the video here on yesterday afternoon, shortly before 2 o'clock. Our victim, Mr. Sadiq Jones, was gunned down in the apartment complex where he lived. He was shot multiple times, transported down to Grady Hospital where he later succumbed to his injuries. The video that we were showing today happened about 30 minutes prior to his homicide. And so we're asking the community to help us identify the gentleman in this video. The individual here is our victim. There's 3 other individuals inside this video, on this video, that we want to identify. We don't believe, we're not sure their involvement. They may be witnesses, but obviously what this gentleman here was talking with our victim at 30 minutes, and we just like to see what they saw, what they heard, and hopefully can further our investigation. The lead investigator is standing next to me, Investigator Shepard. And so again, he's combing through any assistance that you can provide him with would be greatly appreciated. We're asking that you can call the homicide office or you can call Crime Stoppers where you can remain anonymous and have up to a $2,000 reward in this. I'll answer some questions if you have any, but
how far was the actual shooting from this conversation right here?
You mean time-wise, or
yes.
Okay?
Time-wise,
about 30 minutes prior to the homicide, and this store is located across the street from the apartment complex. This store is on McDonough and Moreland Drive, and the address of the incident was the 900 block of Newtown Circle.
This is basically, it's just like the local convenience store, the nearest convenience store?
That's correct. It's directly across the street from the incident location. So we believe a lot of people frequent this establishment, and so that's why we're here putting this out to see if we can get help in identifying the individuals in this video.
Was anything stolen from your victim?
No. Like I said, it was just, we believe that the victim was in fact the intended victim. Doesn't believe that there was anything going on before. It may have been some, discussion. We're having cooperation from individuals at the apartment complex. But again, right now, this is the key piece for us to help further our investigation right now.
I'm sorry if you touched on this. Did he live in the apartment complex?
That's-
He was visiting?
That's correct. The victim did live inside the apartment complex, yes.
To be clear, the victim is the one with the cap on.
This is the victim right here, Mr. Jones.
Okay.
Again, right here, this is the victim.
And the other guy that's prominent there, you've just not been able to identify at all?
Right, this is our first time. We're just trying to get any identification. So that's why we're here today. We're asking whether, nicknames, real names, anything to help us further our investigation. Again, the gentleman here and obviously the other gentleman that was in the blue shirt and khaki shorts. Again, we're not sure if they have any involvement in it. Not sure if they're just a witness. But it's right now, this is going to help further our investigation at this time with the identification of them. And we're asking them if they recognize, obviously, for them to come forward and talk to Investigator Shepard as well to let us know what they heard or saw prior to this homicide.
The folks who were in the area at the apartment complex, did they describe hearing any kind of argument or anything beforehand or any exchange of words?
Was there any?
No, there was just a brief discussion between the victim and the suspect, and before shots rang out.
So it may have been just, could have been a casual conversation. Obviously, witnesses aren't saying particularly what they heard. So to answer your question, it may not have been an argument, but we're really not 100% sure at this time.
And no one was even able to give a description of someone in any kind of clothing?
We have a vague description. I just right now rather not put it out there. We're still trying to confirm some things, but the focus right now is to identify the individuals in this video.
Can you talk about what else you might have? Have you got shell casings, the usual stuff, or is this?
Yes, we have ballistic evidence that was recovered from the scene that we are collecting and sending it to our crime lab to be analyzed. And we have people who were out. As I said yesterday, it was the apartment complex was busy with people, so we are getting cooperation from the community.
Okay. Good?
But your hope there is this is like the key that's going to unlock.
I'm not sure it's the key. This is just one element that would help us further our investigation. So we don't know not sure what it's going to yield, but we hope it's going to yield something positive.
How old was your victim?
The victim was in his early 40s.
You got a correct spelling on his name?
Yes, I'll give it to you, yes. Okay.
Did you get the release I sent? There was